The office jungle is an experimental office environment made to be wild. Because the whole thing moves whenever you're maybe changing your grip with your right hand, it means something changes at your feet, and you have to change your grip at your feet. And still, the thing is moving all the time, so you're constantly feeling how it's moving and how to adjust to it, and you can put it to your advantage as well, because it has there's this up and down movement and this sideways movement, and if you have the right timing, you can actually create momentum for another movement. My name is Ingmar Nieuwenboer. I'm from Studio Boeing. We have this studio in Rotterdam, and we create office jungles, among other things. It's common knowledge that you need to exercise, you need to move, otherwise you get very fat and you get heart failure or something. So then we can also just put a cycling desk or this walking desk or something. That could also work, because then you move. But that's not what we want. That like it's not only moving, it's also the cognitive part, like the eye-hand coordination. It's balance. For balance is a really important thing. You need your whole body to keep balance. And then there's like a creative aspect as well. As soon as something doesn't have a very clear purpose, like a chair has a very clear purpose. You sit in it, it has a seat for your butt and it has a backrest for your back. And there's a one-on-one correspondence between the human body and the thing. So you see it, like you see how to use this. But it doesn't require creativity. You can of course abuse a chair or use it in a different way, but it's not, then you are purposefully abusing it in a way. While if something is more designed as an open end, not having this one-on-one correspondence, but just giving possibilities, then you are also required creatively to interpret, to try out, and it's all of these things. So it's creative, cognitive, strength, exercise. It's all of these things that are in wildness, in having a wild environment. There's two kinds of wildness. You have natural wildness and designed wildness. And natural wildness, you see that on the ocean is a very wild place, in the mountains, storms. These places, if you're in them, they demand of you to engage these environments. You can't ignore it. Like, you're in it, and if you don't, you suffer or you get harmed. So you have to engage it, and you can even engage it with a purpose, like when sailing, for example, on the ocean. Then suddenly the strong wind that would normally blow you away can actually be a benefit to you, but also you have to engage it. Then with designed wildness, it's not demanded that you engage it, but it's invited or seduced. You're seduced to engage your environment, and it kind of plays to your strengths, to your skills. Like it's on your terms. When obviously you're using the momentum that you have to make a certain move, and if you time it well, then you can reach very far. And then if you're sailing on the ocean with a very strong wind, if you have the sail correctly, like properly positioned, then you go very fast. And lots of things can happen if you don't. Either you're standing still, or if you're standing still. But if you're standing still for a very long time, you can also die.